Another thing about dance team that's really, really exciting and I feel like is one of the experiences that I cherish the most is when we got to go to state and in Iowa we have state competition and everyone from the whole entire state gets to come and they come to Des Moines and they perform their dances. They have different genres or categories and we would do jazz, pom, lyrical, kick, and we would do, there were other ones where you could have scenery, and then there were some where you would have boys and girls dancing, and we had 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, and we have A schools, but I don't know if they came and performed. They might have. But I was a 4A school, so we would perform with all the other 4A schools, and you compete against whoever's in the category in yours, in your class, your school class, whatever. So since I was 4A, I would be competing against everyone that was in 4A, and 3A would do the same, and so on and so on. So we would, since I was on JV, we did pom. And we did a pom, and we did one with props, and we did a lyrical number. And the one with props was really, really fun. That was my favorite dance that we did. I think that was my second year that I was on dance team, and we did Madonna, and we had chairs, and they were just like little bar stool chairs. They were like black and they came out like this, and we put sparkly stuff around, and we velcroed a thing on, and so we would be sitting on our chairs, and all of a sudden we would rip off this fabric, and it was just this little piece probably about this long, and we would rip it off the chair, and we would use that to dance. And we also had canes that we bedazzled. It was a really fun dance. And we also did our pom dance, which was a really, really tough dance, and to get ready to perform at competition, we would have practices after school, and sometimes we would practice for 3 or 4 hours, and we had practice every day after school, except for Friday, and we just really wanted to nail our dance. We wanted to practice it until it was in your head and you could do it in your sleep. But one of the things that was kind of annoying, but in the end you kind of liked it, you had to get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and we all went over to one of the girls' houses that was on dance team, and we would get ready, and she had a little room downstairs in her basement, and it had a dance floor, the stuff we put on the floor to dance on, and she had mirrors in the room, and she had a bar in the room, and so she could practice playing and whatever she wanted to practice. Well, we would go in there, and we would all get ready, and we'd all do our makeup, and we'd do our hair, and we had to have our hair straightened, and we would pull it back into a low ponytail, and it would have to be like this, but you couldn't have any bangs. Everything had to be pulled back. Nothing could be falling out, and so the girls with really short hair, they had to hairspray and gel and hairspray and gel. That's your best friend in dance, is hairspray and gel. And so it was really exciting, and we got to go, and you spent all day at the competition, and you would do all your dances, and then you could watch other girls dance, and at the end of it, they would have the award ceremony, and they would pick, and you would find out what place you won. It was really exciting. It was a really great bonding moment for all the girls on dance team.